Hey everybody, welcome to Up and Moving. We're up and moving. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Zoom. My name is Jamie Phillips. I will be one of your co-hosts for today. This is Emma. She's also going to be the co-host. We're super excited that you can join us today on Election Day. We might bring in a little bit of trivia question, maybe some American history, just to get our brains moving along with our bodies. So Emma is going to start the warm-up because we're ready to go. Today we have a little bit of a different class. We have a little bit of a HIIT class, meaning we're going to work for a period of time, rest for a period of time. We're going to be sweating, we're going to be moving, we're going to be grooving. It's going to be a great one. So Emma, take us away.
All right, so we're going to get started with some single leg hip circles. If you're going to be standing today, we're just going to do one hip at a time. We'll move in a backwards direction to start. Just alternate. And then for those of you in a chair, you can follow along with Jamie here.
The same thing, we're just going to try to raise our leg off the ground if we're seated and just create a circle with a hip. You can pause that. Play that one. I'll tell you what. Not yet. I'll tell you it. We're going to warm up. We have Greg on tech support today. For those of us that joined us in the yoga session, he's a yoga guy. Him and Corey, they're super zen, super chill. Hope everyone's excited, not stressed out today, feeling good, feeling warm, feeling loose.
All right, now we'll go ahead and go to a jog in place. So just go at whatever pace you want here. You can do it seated as well. Feel free to get your arms moving too.
We were joking around earlier, trying to figure out what kind of trivia questions we want. I know I'm a little rusty on my American history, being an international student from Canada. I mean, I have a lot of Canadian questions, but I don't know if they go over too well. I think I'd be the only one that gets them. Just a reminder today too that if you need some weights, any cans of soup, today we have some gallon jugs. I don't know if we'll use them, but we have them. And of course, we have our backpack filled with books. Today we have the Hunger Games series. Giving us a little bit of extra weight.
All right, we're going to go ahead and move into jumping jacks here.
Same thing if you're seated, just swing your arms up, open up the legs. We got some high intensity music for high intensity day. Hope you're ready to get a little sweaty on Tuesday. Woo, this warm-up's already getting me going. Hope you brought lots of water at any time. Feel free to get a drink of water. Hydration is just as important as exercising to us here at Up and Moving.
All right, and then our last one here, we're going to do some wide stance toe touches. There's a couple variations here. If you are going to be standing, we're going to do a wide stance here, and then you can reach down, touch your toe, go back to the other side here. This can be done seated as Jamie's doing it here. And then if you want to add a little more challenge to it, feel free to do a lean and squat towards this leg, touch, back up.
Remember, only go as low as you can. So the wider and the lower you go, the harder it's going to be. Only go to the point where you feel a good stretch and your body's comfortable. We always want to listen to our body. Emma, can you name the last 45 presidents in order, going from 45 to 1?
No way.
You can't. What about Greg? Oh, man. Oh, that should be an easy one.
Can you do it, Jamie?
I can give you maybe the first 5. I probably do go down to 40. And number 1.
All right, we made it through the warm-up here, so now Jamie's going to take over.
All right, I'm going to demonstrate just again. If you need a drink after that warm up, get a drink. I'm going to take a quick one. I'm sweating a little bit. If you need time to get your weights set up, like once again, we have some cans of soup today. We have some gallons of water and our trusty backpack. Since we're doing high intensity stuff, you're not going to really need a ton of weight. You can still get a ton of benefits from our body, but just in case you're feeling a little ambitious, really ready to get after it, that's going to be perfect. So I'm going to explain our first two movements, and then we're going to go through working sets of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So our first one, I'm going to show it to you standing, is a march. And it's a little more like a skip, but I'm going to show you the easy version as if you were seated. So you're going to start, opposite leg, opposite elbow, end up kind of like you're a soldier marching to battle. The next version, if you're standing, same thing, high knee, opposite arm, opposite leg. And our most intense variation, you're going to add a little pop to your skip. So it's a little bit of a skipping march. Then the next exercise after 30 seconds of rest is going to be a curl to press. Now we can do this standing or seated. Emma's going to demonstrate the seated version. It's the exact same movement. We're going to hold our cans of soup or our gallons of water, or you can just clench our fist. All we're going to do is do a bicep curl and push up. We're going to do a bicep curl and push up. Really working those arms, working our shoulders. So we're going to give you a little couple seconds to get your soup ready. Get your workout space empty and open. And on the count of 5, we're going to start with 30 seconds of march. And remember, you're in control. If it's too intense, you can back off the intensity. You don't have to add the skip. Listen to your body. And if you need to rest at any time, that's A-okay. All right. 3, 2, get ready to press the play button for us. And let's begin. And skip. If you want to raise your arms high, you can. It's up to you. Just try to get that. And if you really feel it, you got a little pop in your skip. You're having a great day. You're just skipping down the street. Maybe you voted. You're happy about your vote, so you're skipping your way home. We got 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Now we have 30 seconds of rest. We're going to use this time to catch our breath. Try to breathe as best as we can into the nose, out to the mouth. And anytime you need water, this is the perfect opportunity to do it. My heart's racing a little bit. I'm jealous of Emma. She has an Apple Watch, so she can set her BPMs as she's exercising. I have to do it the old-fashioned way with the pulse, looking at the clock. All right, we got 3 seconds until we go curl to press. Let's grab our soup, and let's begin. Curl and press. Curl and press. Great job. If you have to remain seated, that's A-okay. All these workouts are designed for people of all ages and the ability to get benefits from it. Got 5 seconds of curls. And rest. Good. Catch your breath. Give your arms a shake if you need it. The next trivia question. Oh, you want the next one?
How about when was Michigan Tech University founded?
Oh, that's a good one. When was Michigan Tech founded? Let's see. And the answer is?
1885.
85. All right, and with that, let's start our next march. Remember, if the skip is a little too much or you're a little tired, you can always just go to the non-skipping movement. I'm going to transition to that right now. That's okay. Great job, everybody, and rest. Rest it out. Catch our breath. Whew. Here's one for Emma. What does HIIT stand for?
High intensity interval training.
There you go. Pretty good. Good. All right, you got 10 seconds before we get into our curl and press. I'm feeling it today. I'm going to grab the gallon jugs of water, maybe only one set. Let's begin. Tuesdays, I guess today is an arm day. I'll hear it up and moving. Making sure we're feeling it, feeling great, feeling good. The great thing about using these gallon jugs of water is you're in control of the resistance. If you want to fill it all the way up so it's heaviest, you can, or you just add a little bit of water for a little bit of resistance. All right, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Great job, everybody. We have 3 more cycles of these exercises. Oh, my shoulders are already feeling a little bit. Whew. Super excited you can be there for those that are watching on Zoom, for watching on Facebook, or for those that are watching us in the future on our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps get the message out and up and moving. All right, and let's begin our march. Getting a great skip. Got 3 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Good. Whew. Remember, don't forget to take a drink. If you need a drink, I'm going to take one. Hot in the office already today. We're about to turn the fan on, and it's warm outside. It's going to be a pretty nice week. Looking forward to that. Maybe get outside if you can. Go for a walk, go for a jog, walk the dog, whatever it is. Take advantage of the warm weather because it's going to get cold real quick. All right, you got 3 seconds. So we curl the press and begin. And for those of you that maybe aren't watching on YouTube or aren't familiar, as soon as you click on one of the videos, they're available through our website. It will direct you to the YouTube page where there'll be a button that will give you a subscribe button so you stay up to date with all of our workouts, or the thumbs up button to give us a like. And rest. Whew. We're getting there. How you feeling, Emma?
Feeling good.
Feeling good? Out of breath?
Yep.
Already? That's all right. We're happy you're here. Getting close to your 150 minutes of exercise a week. Alrighty. Back to our skips. Oh, I was wrong. We're actually on a rest. We have a 1-minute rest period. Even better. That gives us time to regroup, and we're going to explain our next set of exercises. So our first one is going to be a squat to high knees. So I'm going to show the seated version. If you're seated, what you're going to do is you're going to push your feet into the floor, and then you're going to springboard your one knee up. And you're going to springboard your knee up. So push in the floor, spring that knee up. If you're standing, there's only one variation, but you control the intensity. You're going to control the intensity and how deep you go. So all you're going to do is you're going to do a squat, keeping those knees from going over your toes. You're going to come up, and you're going to bring opposite knee to opposite hand. And squat, opposite knee, opposite hand. Of course, the deeper you go, the more intense the workout's going to be. The higher it comes out, whatever's comfortable, the less intense it's going to be. So you're in control of your intensity. Our next one, we call them mountain climbers. So if you're seated, what you're going to do is you're going to pedal, like you're doing a sprint. You're going to pedal your legs up and down as fast as you can. If you're not seated, make sure we're in frame here. What you're going to do is you're going to put your hands on the chair in a plank position, The closer your feet are, the easier it is. The farther your feet are, the harder it is. And you're going to pump your knees. And you're going to run forward. You're going to climb that mountain. So you're in control of the intensity. The farther away you are from the chair, the harder it's going to be. Also, the faster you move your knees, the harder it's going to be. So you're in control of each set. We're going to do a little switch here. All right. Gray's going to start it. We have 5 seconds. And let's get into our squat to knee raises. Great job, everybody. Only go as deep as you need to go. Emma's getting a lot of depth. She's getting a good leg workout in. My legs are a little sore, so I'm only going a little deep. Just a little baby quarter squats. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Oh, the intensity is high in here today. That is for sure. High intensity interval training. Lots of different health benefits, but it's great for us to get our heart rate up with control and a little bit of rest to make sure we're not overdoing it. All right, we have 5 seconds. We want to set up our mountain climbers. I'm going to stay pretty shallow. It looks like Emma's going to go a little wide. Ready? And begin. Only pump your legs as fast as you need to go. This one is working not only on our calves and our ankles, and our arms are holding us, but we're getting a little bit of ab work as well. Working on that core, help with posture, help support our torso, making sure we have a great core, especially for beach season coming up in 8 to 9 months. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Take your rest, enjoy it. Sweating a little bit. Whew. One of the beauties of high intensity work is you don't have to go as long. You're good. We're not going to be out here for too long. Just a quick 30, 35-minute workout. And we got a lot of benefits. All righty, let's ready for our squat to knee. 3, 2, 1, begin. Uh-oh, we have a trivia question here. Which president is on a US $2 bill? Whew. That is a good question. Emma, Greg, you guys know?
I can tell you.
3, 2, 1, relax. Oh, a $2 bill. President. Lyndon B. Johnson.
What?
I don't know. Thomas Jefferson is the answer. Oh, there we go. I think Deb, for those of us that are watching on Zoom, Deb has a $2 bill ready to go as if she knew this question was coming. I think there's a little insider trading here. All righty, we got to get back to work. Mountain climber time. Let's get in a good position and begin. Only bring your knees as high as you are comfortable with. You don't have to touch the chair, reach your chest. Just little knee pops. Work well. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job, everyone. Great job. Whew. I am definitely sweating. This is a good workout. Oh, American trivia question. I'll think of something. I'll think of a Canadian one. All right, everyone. It's time to get back into our squat to knee touches. Let's begin. What American state used to be property of Canada but was sold to the United States? Come on, you guys gotta know this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's see if our in-house staff is able to get that answer. I think Dr. Elmer is writing something. Oh, and he's right. Alaska was sold, and I'm pretty sure it was sold strategically so that the United States would keep an eye on Russia in the Cold War. Canada kind of missed out on that one a little bit, but it's all right. All right, 5 seconds before our mountain climbers. 2, 1, let's go. Whew, great job. Really driving those knees forward. Got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. 30 seconds of rest. Then we got one more cycle. Oh. Fun fact trivia. What year was the war when Canada defeated the United States? Oh, this is a good one. This is going to heat in here. It's heating up. It's heating up. Let's go. All right, we got 5 seconds to our knees, our squat to knee, our last set. You pause it. And let's begin. What year was the war when Canada defeated the United States? Want to know? We got 5 seconds. And rest. Whew. Our last rest before our mountain climbers. You can leave it. The war of, oh, I think we got an answer coming. Hey, can you pause it? I'm gonna go. Freestyle it. Absolutely, Dr. Elmer, 2 for 2. The War of 1812. That is right. The fun history one in Canada. We're a little proud of that one. All right, our last mountain climber in 3 seconds. And 2, and 1, and let's begin. Make sure you breathe. Don't forget to breathe. We got 10 seconds. And time. Good job. Catch your breath. Get a drink. We got one last working set of exercises. This next question is near and dear to my heart. The Canadian trivia question, but when was the last year a Canadian professional ice hockey team won the Stanley Cup? It has been a long, long time. That is for sure, and it breaks my heart to have to bring this one up. As a former hockey player and as a Canadian, it's a tough question. But as you're thinking, I'm going to split our next set. So our first exercise is a wide, narrow jump. So for those that are seated, we're going to start our legs wide, and we're going to pop them up into the narrow and pop them back. So wide and narrow. If you're fortunate and standing, we're going to be here, and you're just going to wide, narrow, wide, narrow. And of course, the wider you get and the deeper you get, the more intense it will be. And then our last one is a X. It's called an XYT. So I'm going to demonstrate this seated. You're going to use our cans of soup if you want. Otherwise, you can go no weight. What you're going to do is you're going to bend over slightly. So I'll go sideways and I'll go forward. You're going to hinge slightly, keeping your back straight. You're going to bring your elbows attached to your body, arms to the side. That's going to be your X. You're going to bring your hands back. Then you're going to go into your Y. So you're going to bring your arms up like the letter Y. You're going to bring your arms down, and then you're going to bring your arms to the side like the letter T. So let's look at that one more time. And we have X, Y, T. Alrighty, keep rest play for us. We got 47 seconds of rest before our last set. And I think we had an answer come in from the chat on who were the last Canadian professional ice hockey team to win a Stanley Cup. And the answer in 1993, 27 years ago, was the Montreal Canadiens. So that was actually my team growing up, and that was the year I was born, so I won't forget that one. And just in case you're a Toronto Maple Leaf fan out there, last time you won the Cup was in the 1960s, so not very good. But USA hockey has been on the grow, on the up and up, getting better. All right, let's get ready to our wide, narrow jumps. Let's begin. You don't have to go super fast, only do what you're comfortable with. Of course, the depth, the width, and the speed will change the intensity. Question, who was their goalie? And Dr. Elmer is on fire, and rest. Take a quick rest. The answer was indeed Patrick Waugh. Went on to have a very good career with the Colorado Avalanche. Whew, that's a good one. Dr. Elmer knows his stuff. When you're ready, we got 15 seconds before you do XYTs. I'm going to get my soup ready. We have 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We got our X and our Y and our T. So you control the intensity, how fast you want to go between exercises, or how high you want to raise your arms. We got 10 seconds left. Here's our question. Who was the last team to win the World Series of Baseball? I guess it would have been who won the World Series of Baseball this year? And rest. Who won the World Series of Baseball this year? Emma, do you know?
Nope.
It was last week. Greg knows. Greg, what's the answer?
The Dodgers.
The LA Dodgers. That one's an easy one. That's a gimme. All right, we got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Wide and narrow. All right. Who was the second United States president? Everyone knows the first one. Who was the second one? I'm going to need help here from my teammates because I don't know this answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. My legs are burning. It is intense up in here. The intensity is high in this high intensity interval training. Oh. Who was the second one? I'm going to think of my guess. I'm going to say Thomas Jefferson because he's on a $2 bill. Oh my goodness. And the answer was Sam Adams? John Adams? Not Sam, but John Adams. Alrighty. XYTs. Let's begin. Sam Adams is the beer company, right? Am I right on that one?
I think I can say
Think so? Wasn't a U.S. president, but it was close enough. Two, 1, and rest. Whew. Sweating today. Oh, I'm trying to think of any American questions. I don't know. This is tough. We have 5 seconds before our squat to knee jump. Wide narrow jump, excuse me. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. I think I know one. Who? Oh, actually, no, I don't know if I know. Which United States president was bound to a wheelchair? That's a good question. Emma, do you know this one?
No.
Come on.
I didn't know I needed to brush up on my trivia for today.
3, 2, 1, and rest. You never know when you're going to get here on the movement.
I'll be ready next week.
Sometimes it's trivia. It might not be U.S. history next week. Who knows? And the answer is yes. We got 2 answers coming in. FDR, he suffered from polio. Good one. Great to have our fact checker on board just to make sure that everything's right. All right, we got 3 seconds to XYTs. 2, 1, and begin. All right. What do you got for us? 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're going to go through one more set of those. And then we're going to do our cool down. But first, Emma's got to give us a trivia question.
Oh,
Uh-oh, could be anything.
I don't know.
Local trivia.
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. That's a good one. On screen for us. All right, we got 5 seconds. Let's get back into our wide, narrow jump. Emma, what do you got for us? And begin.
What is the Michigan State bird?
What is the Michigan State bird? Oh, this is a tough one. Oh, wow, this is a good answer. 10 seconds. And relax. All right, Emma. What is the Michigan State bird?
Oh, well, you get it, Jamie.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, the answer, we have 2 conflicting answers. Hopefully you at home know it. It is the American robin. 10 seconds for our last XYT. The American robin. That's a pretty good one. I didn't know that. And 3, 2, 1, begin. That's a good trivia question. The robin is actually my favorite bird. Fun fact. Fun fact of the day. My dad's name is Robin, so growing up I thought it was really cool that my dad was named after a bird, and I have a tattoo of a robin on my leg. A good trivia question there, Greg. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! That is it for our HIIT workout. But don't forget to cool down. Cool down is just as important as a warm-up and our exercise. Help bring our heart rate back down, especially after HIIT workout. So Emma, take us away. Lead us through this warm-up.
All right, we're going to go back into those standing leg hip circles. You can feel free to do them seated as well.
Here's one. Everyone should know the answer to this one. Which Upper Peninsula city is the birthplace of professional hockey? It's on the side as we drive through it. This one's easy. This is a gimme. Emma.
Are we looking at? I'll guess Houghton for that one.
All right, we got one Houghton. We have one Houghton. We have one Calumet. Waiting for Johnson.
All right, yeah, we're gonna move into a jog in place here.
And the answer is Houghton, Michigan. Good answer, Emma.
Feel free to go at any pace you want, get your arms moving if you want.
I think I remember the reason professional hockey was born here was because the miners, the rich coal miners, copper miners, were looking for a little bit of entertainment. So they pay some of the better hockey players to come play hockey all the way up here thanks to the old copper mines. Great job, everyone. Today's HIIT workouts. We know it was a little different. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you got your intensity up, your heart rate up, a little bit of leg work, arm work, everything, and in between.
Go back into those jumping jacks there. Feel free to slow them down for the cool down.
A couple reminders here before we get finished. If you haven't signed up, sign up for our newsletter, our email blast, upandmoving.org. Everything you need to know to stay up to date. We have a new edition. We have a survey up for you to take. This is going to help us with assessing the community and the community exercise during the COVID-19 pandemic and help us bring better workouts to you guys.
We're going to go back into the wide stance toe touch here.
So if you go to upandmoving.org, there will be a pop-up that immediately asks you to fill out that survey. It takes 10 minutes maximum to fill out. And don't worry, if you're not signed up, you don't want to sign up, we're not going to spam you with emails for signing and doing the survey. It just helps us kind of get a kind of a good information on the exercise in the community. Or there's a tab at the top of the website that says take our survey. We'll bring it right to the link.
All right, that about finishes it for today.
Great job, Emma. I'm sweating. Oh, that was good. Just the reminders, we have our survey up, upandmoving.org. And remember, that survey is really important because we're going to do some research that our team is conducting to help kind of with the situation and hopefully bring Up and Moving to other communities and help them. Our next workout is Thursday at 9:30 a.m. I'm looking forward to this one. Not sure if it's going to be yoga again, or if it's going to be something completely different. Just a couple reminders. Our next one after that is Saturday, 10 a.m. So this Thursday at 9:30, Saturday at 10 a.m. That's it from us. Thanks for coming out. Don't forget the 4 W's during this pandemic. Wash your hands, wear your mask, watch your distance, and our fourth one is walk. Don't forget to get some exercise. So thank you very much. Thanks to Greg for popping in, doing tech support, Dr. Elmer in the back, Emma for leading us through that workout. You did a great job, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy.